Hey everyone, in this short video we will look at how VM and container based images are managed in organizations. When you start working on cloud and container environments, you would choose a base image of your choice and start playing around with it. It could be a VM image from AWS, Google Cloud, or any cloud provider you are working with. In terms of containers, it could be based on images from official repos like Ubuntu, because you would be having open access to play around with these images. But when you work for an organization, it is not that straightforward. I want to shed some light on how it happens in an actual project environment and how VM and container-based images are built as per organizational security policies. We will look at the generic image lifecycle management steps followed in secured project environments. Please note that this is just to give you an overall picture of how image lifecycle management happens in an organization. This process could differ between organizations. In a secured, compliant environment, you are not allowed to use the base VM images provided by the cloud provider or container-based images available in public container registries like Docker Hub. Every organization creates VM or container-based images with standard security agents, DNS configs, proxy configuration, LDAP configurations, etc. Because every organization needs to comply with certain security standards in terms of running a server and storing data. For instance, companies dealing with healthcare information must secure servers with configurations related to HIPAA compliance. Also, the servers get audited to verify whether organizations are in compliance with the relevant regulations and are following the best practices for data security. Usually, the security compliant base images are created and maintained by central platform team or a security team. You call it as certified base images. The approved and certified base images will be shared with all the teams in the organization. It could be a single cloud account or shared with multiple child accounts within the organization. In terms of containers, it could be a shared private container registry within the organization. Then each team can create its own images with applications on top of the approved base images. These images will be deployed in production as per the team's requirements. Now, every organization has a patching lifecycle, meaning there are guidelines set by security teams on applying the updates or patches to VMs or container image. Based on the patching lifecycle, every team has to update the existing application base images with the new base image and deploy it to production, irrespective of whether the application code has changed or not. It applies to both virtual machines and containers. For example, the patching time could be 1 month or once in 3 months. When the base images get the new updates or patches, a new version of the base image is released and notified to all project teams by the platform or enterprise security team. Now, the project teams have to create the application image with the new base image. The new image created by the teams will be tested in dev and other environments before getting deployed to production. Because base image updates itself could pose potential application performance issues. So how about VMs deployed by managed services like EKS or GKE? It depends upon the organization's policy. I have personally worked in environments where we had to use the custom organization's base image for EKS nodes. Also, it follows the same patching lifecycle as a normal base images. That's pretty much it, and I hope this information was useful. If you have any doubts or need any clarifications, drop a comment below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.